semester exams, so just been super busy. So sorry this video is late, but better late than never, right? I managed to read 9 books this month. Well, last month. I feel like I'm going to struggle to remember what the books are actually about because it was so long ago. Or at least it feels like it was so long ago. But we're going to chat about them anyway. I have a lot of videos lined up. I've got so many ideas for videos, it's just finding the time to get them done. And I have exams, end of year exams coming up soonish as well. And then I'm going to Japan for 2 weeks on holiday to celebrate finishing uni this year. Not my whole course, but just finishing for the year. So I've got a lot coming up, and I'm recording myself saying this, so I actually do it. I'm going to make sure that I record videos enough so you won't notice my absence. I don't like, having too long between videos, and I just love filming videos as well. So now that I actually have time the next few weeks, I'm gonna film heaps of videos to make sure that you guys get some. Let me know if you have any specific requests or anything like that. I'll do them to make up for my absence. I do have heaps of ideas though, like just so many ideas, not enough time, but yeah, feel free to comment if you'd like to see anything specific from me. But let's get into it. The first book that I read this month, or last month, is A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. Now, this book is a Hades and Persephone retelling, or based on them anyway. I don't know how much of a retelling it is, but now, what it's about, that's a great question. What I do remember is Persephone walking into a club that Hades owns, and Hades is like drawn to her straight away, as per usual, of course. And I'm pretty sure they make a deal. And I know she's a journalist and she wants to write like a article or a few articles on him. And then he mainly obviously wants to make the deal because he's interested in her, but I think his part of the deal is just to come to the underworld and like make the flowers bloom or something like that, because she's got us a spring look. He tells her a little bit hazy. But what I do remember about this book is I found Persephone a bit annoying, and it's told in third person. So that kind of, I definitely would choose first person over third person if I had a choice. I still don't mind third person, but because it was, the whole book was told in Persephone's point of view, I guess, I found her, pretty annoying, and I really, really would have liked more of Hades' perspective. I think it would have made me like the book a lot more. I remember there was like one chapter at the end where we actually got Hades' perspective. Yeah, just one small chapter at the end. And I feel like I would have, loved this a lot more if we got more of that. I really enjoyed that last chapter. But all in all, I didn't hate the book or anything. I gave it like 3 stars. It was fine. But yeah, it's the first book I've ever read by Scarlett St. Clair. I know she has heaps of other books as well, so if there's any other books by her that you think are better or that I would like, let me know as well. Okay. Next book that I read, I continued the Shatter Me series. So I read Unravel Me. Unravel Me. And I read the novella in between Unravel Me and Ignite Me. I read that on my phone, I don't own it. What is I can't remember what the novella is called. Fracture Me. I read that, and then I read Ignite Me as well. Ignite Me by Tara Murphy. These books are just so pretty, honestly. I love the eyes, I love the detail around them. So pretty, but I am enjoying this series. It's definitely YA, very YA, but I do like YA, so that's fine with me. I've talked about what Shatter Me is about in my previous video, and I'm sure you've heard of it anyway, but it is like a dystopian book about a girl who hurts people with her touch, essentially, and she wants to be used as a weapon for the bad people, and obviously she doesn't want that, so most of it is running away from them and everything like that. There's also a love story. Would you call it a love triangle? Maybe a love triangle in these books. And I really like one of the male characters, and the other male character, I hate him. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in my last video too, but he is so insufferable. Nothing about him is good. For, like me personally, I just don't like him. So getting through the first few books for me was tough. But I really do like the other male character in these books. And I feel like the main girl in this doesn't deserve him. She put him through a lot. But I guess their communication could have been a bit better. I gave these last two books, maybe I think 3.5 and then 4 stars. I'm not completely in love with them. I don't think they deserve 5 stars, but I do enjoy it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of The 100. If you've seen that show, I haven't read the books, but it kind of reminds me of that show a little bit. The kind of found family aspect as well. So yeah, I am really enjoying these. I still have quite a few books left in this series, so I want to continue them. I just think maybe I'll have a little break in between. I don't know. We'll see. But I would recommend them to you if you are in the mood for YA dystopian with a little bit of romance. just don't need it. And this book definitely didn't need it. It is spicy. There's some nice spicy scenes in this. And yeah, overall just really enjoyable. Easy read. And yeah, forced proximity because she lives with him as his assistant, so always around. And yes, super cute. I would highly recommend this romance if you like a spicy romance with super cute scenes and they don't get together too quickly. It's a nice kind of slower burn. Honestly, everything that I enjoy in a romance. I gave this 4 stars, maybe 4.5. It didn't quite give me the 5-star feels, but would 100% recommend it for you to read. After that, I read The Bodyguard by Catherine Center. Now, if you don't like spicy books, you probably, like I said, wouldn't like the one before, but this one is a clean romance. And it is about, the guy is a movie star and the girl is a bodyguard. So I really enjoyed the fact that the girl was the bodyguard, not the guy. So she is hired to be a bodyguard for him because he's been getting threats from Grace fans and stuff. So she's hired to be a bodyguard for him. But his mum ends up getting sick, so he wants to go home and look after her, and he wants to like live in her house and look after her and stuff, like the family house out on like a farm. And he doesn't want to tell his mum that he needs a bodyguard because of these Grace fans and stuff. So he ends up saying that the bodyguard is his girlfriend. And that's why she's coming to live in the house as well. So it's a fake dating, forced proximity type thing again. And this was just really cute, really rom-com-y. So yeah, if you love a good rom-com, like this book could easily be made into an hour-and-a-half rom-com movie. You know what I mean? So really enjoyable. This is the first book I've ever read by Catherine Center and really enjoyed it. I do wrists and shoulders in their throes of it while I sat on the other side of the table watching them, or a nothing space between their heads. Meanwhile, Fosco observed us all, saying nothing. I started coming to class later and later, and by the end I didn't come at all. Where's Samantha? I imagined Fosco's asking. We have no idea. Shrugs of their sweated shoulders, helpless smiles. And for me, I kind of interpreted it as, yeah, in a monologue. I ended up looking up, like on Reddit, what everyone else thought, and there's so many theories of what people thought was going on in this book. A lot of people think it's a metaphor for things. A lot of people think, all this other stuff. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I interpreted it in a different way. Some people I read agree, said what I thought, but I think, yeah, that's the beauty of the book. You can kind of interpret it however you want to interpret it. It is a bit gory, so if you don't like gore, I would stay away from this. It is marketed as a fairy tale horror. I wouldn't say there was much horror. It did give Alice in Wonderland vibes a bit, but with more gore. Some of the parts explain body parts being floated around the room. So if you're not into that, probably don't read it. If it's definitely a book you need to read when your brain is switched on. It's not an easy book to read, I would say anyway. I ended up giving it 4 stars just because it did keep me hooked. I wanted to know what was happening, and in the end I guess it never really explained what was happening, so that's why I kind of knocked a star off. It would have been nice to have maybe a little hint at the end, but again, I guess the point of it was for you to figure it out yourself. The reason I haven't really said what it's about is because honestly I don't even know, but it is about Samantha. She is in a school where she is a writer, and it's about her and the bunnies, which are just a group of girls, the popular girls, and she kind of joins them, and some weird stuff happens. That's essentially what it's about. I actually found it pretty funny, some of the lines, they'll just be talking about something and all of a sudden she'll just call someone a CUNT or something, I don't know. So weird, funny, definitely a lot of swear words. If you're not into that, probably don't read it either. And yeah, like I said, you really need to have your brain switched on to read this, so it took me a little while. I feel like I explain this so bad, but honestly it's just so hard to explain that you just need to read it for yourself and see. Next book I read, For the Fans by Nyla K. Now this book is definitely not going to be for everyone. It is a male romance, and there is a lot of spice. I think this is the spiciest book I've ever read. So it's about 2 stepbrothers, and they end up making an OnlyFans with them both. I won't go into detail, but I'm sure you can use your imagination. Because they are strapped for money, so they want to make some money, and a friend of one of theirs has an OnlyFans as well, and she makes heaps of money, so that's kind of what got them into it. Of course, so it is kind guess, enemies to lovers. Like, they don't really like each other at first, but they're kind of forced into this because it's the only way they can think of to make enough money for what they need money to, like, pay for their college, like, accommodation and stuff. So, yeah, enemies to lovers, reluctant doing this at the start, but then get really into it at the end. I honestly ate this up. The book is actually a ridiculously long book. It's really long. I don't remember how many pages it is. I read it. I didn't really love the cover, so I didn't buy it. I just have it on my phone. I didn't buy the physical copy, but I just have it on my phone. It was a really long book, but I just loved every moment of it. There is some kind of heavy themes in this, so I would check trigger warnings as well, especially at the end of the book. The main part at the start of the book, not so much, but I definitely like the character growth in this is really, really, really good. They kind of work through things together at the end, and like mainly family stuff, and yeah, it's just really good. Would 100% recommend if this sounds like something you would like. But yeah, honestly, the spice, oh my god, so good, so spicy. I remember the reason I picked up this book. I seen a TikTok and someone said there's a scene where one of them is dressed in like an eagle costume because he's the mascot for the football team, and there's like a spicy scene with him dressed in that, and I was just like, why did that intrigue me? I don't know, but I was like, I have to find out what this is. And so yes, I really enjoyed it. 4.5 stars, half a star taken off just because it is very long. Could have been maybe cut down a little bit, but other than that, very, very, very enjoyable. And the last book I read, or should I say listen to audiobook of this one, is The Only One Left by Riley Sager, and this is his latest thriller. And this one is about a woman who has to go and look after an older lady due to her work. So she's assigned to look after this older woman, and this older woman was known back in the day to murder her family, but it was never proven, I guess. So yeah, she never went to jail or anything like that, but like the whole town thinks that she murdered her family. And so the girl goes there and is obviously a little bit scared, but the woman, she can't really do anything for herself. She has to be bathed and fed and all this. The only thing she can do is use her left hand, and that's it. So she's obviously not as scared then, but then she delves into the mystery of what happened because she can't help it. She's a busybody, but of course, while you're there, you're gonna, aren't you? And yes, me on Goodreads, you would have seen that I rated one of his books low, and I was so surprised because I just love every other book of his I've read. But follow me on Goodreads